guys, welcome to the Golda C Show, coming to you on Zanders TV Channel 161. And on today's episode of the show, I have the pleasure of presenting to you a special guest of mine. He is a filmmaker and a movie director. But before I go ahead to present him officially to us, I remain yours truly, Golda C, and I'll be right back after the short break. Alright guys, welcome back. Like I said earlier, I have a special guest. He is a filmmaker and a movie director. He goes by the name Mr. Zion Onyeka Nwaigwe. Comrade.
It's a pleasure.
You're welcome to the Golda C Show. Alright, good. Alright, so on the show we usually have a topic we discuss, and on today's show, I would want us to talk about the responsibilities of movie directors in the industry, the entertainment industry.
Okay. Movie director, like we say, like you asked, is a very big position in the movie making. It's just like the teacher. You know, some of the film directors are not known, but you know the artists, but we make them. Just like I said, the teachers in the school. The teachers know the governor, you don't know the teachers. Because normally we always stay behind the camera, telling the artists what to do. So like you said, like your question, a film director interprets the script. You know, he is the captain of the set, in that he tells the DOP the kind of shot he wants, you know, also controls the artist. If the artistic director is not there, though, let me merge it together, artistic director and the director, almost the same thing, you know. You after reading the script, knowing what you want, you know, how to interpret the script to make it a movie. It's your duty to you know, come down, check your set, note if you suit what you want. Also, your eyes can also be in other departments. You know, both because we are talking about crew, you're the head of the crew. You must follow up every angle, every department to make sure the job comes out well. Now, also the film director, do I say we are like the ladder? You know, that's you climb to the maybe to the sky to answer star. So, like I said, you see, a film director, one, should know what you want. Because the scriptwriter has finished writing the script, the producer has contracted you for the job. It's not left for you to read the script, digest it, know the angle the writer is trying to go, while you now interpret it. How you can change it the way it could be more better. Let me give instance. Like a writer could write that an artist walked into the set and said, "Oh, Golda C, so you're the one. You're the one. Now listen, I'm going to arrest you. I'll make sure you sleep in the cell today."
Wow.
You walk off short. Now, that's what the script writer maybe did. Now, a good film director will want to create suspense. You know, trying to enhance, still based on what the person wrote, or try to make it more better. How do you come? I could now say, now you as an artist, walk into shots, boldly to Golda C, looking at her. You're the one. So you're the one. About you walk off short. This is suspense. You don't know what's going to happen later. Maybe later you see the man walking in with a policeman. Oh, he went to call the police. You understand?
Yeah.
So you see that there's a big difference from what the writer did and. So a film director has a lot of things to make job come out well.
Okay. Wow, it's a big one. So for those of you who want to be a film director or a movie maker, you have a big task. Alright, sir, it's a good one, and I appreciate you enlightening us. Right about now, we'll be taking a short break for the video of the day. We'll be right back.
Goddamn, I'm fucked up. I hate me. You love me. I live for you. You ugly. That's what I say up in the mirror. I wish I could paint a vivid picture of what's going on within you. Within me, I am glee. But why do they love me, Lord? Why do they so adore? To God I swore, I will love you more than me. Come on. All my life, all my life, all my life. Come on. I did this for you. Come on. Building my legacy. Ain't no motherfucker out there can mess with me. Nigga. All my life, all my life, all my life. Oh, I do this shit. All my life, all my life. I was born for it. All my life, all my life, all my life. Swag, swag, it's whatever. Come on. All my life, all my life, all my life. I'm ready for whatever. I feel this shit. This shit is pain. Pain, nigga. But I got a good aim. Coca-Cola in my cup. Where's the cocaine? Goddamn, I'm gassing. Yeah, like a boat of propane. Check me out. I got the coke in the coke in the coke. It's a coping mechanism. Methylphenidates up in my system. Pause time. Pause time. That's what I do. Pause time. Pause time. DJ Screw. Chop it up. Screw it up. I wanna hang with the most grimy, cause I know what's up. And they fuck with me. All my life, all my life, all my life. I do this shit. All my life, all my life. Let that motherfucking beat. I was born for it. Come on. All my life, all my life, all my life. Swag, it's whatever. Come on. All my life, all my life, all my life. I'm ready for whatever. trying to live. To live. I looked her up and she said she's telling the truth, but I think she lied. She lied. Truth can be a lie. I mean now I'm on past ruthless than wise. I'm on past ruthless than wise. Well, same thing. Check my name. The bills ring. Motherfucking bills. Check me out. Come on, my nigga. Bring it. Multiple gunshots. Pop, pop, pop. Well, I hear at night. But on my block, they fear the sight. Don't go there. I don't fear the mic. I spit my pain. Feel alright. Come on. I'm going through it too. On my life. Let them know I do this shit. Let them know.
Alright guys, welcome back. Now Zion. Zion train is coming our way. Alright, already here. Alright, so let's talk. What was your drive behind going into filmmaking?
Wow. I think I do not need a soothsayer or a prophet to tell me that I can only do well in entertainment. Right from my childhood when I was growing up. Outside movie, I was a musician. Even at the up to date, I still sing, I perform, but I started with music then, you know, and I know that there's no other thing I can do than entertainment. In the movie world, I'm a set designer. I design, I can turn it to village. This particular place can turn it to the village and a big village. I do it. Okay. Now, as you're growing as a child, you find yourself that the more of into creativity, you know, I draw. I was also a goalkeeper. I cared for Sanko Staff of the name. Yeah, even my village, I defended. I think up to 9 cups there. My team.
Oh wow!
I was damn good there.
He's multi-talented.
So I know there's no other thing I can do than entertainment. You know, so I followed it up, and here am I today.
So the thing there is that you are an entertainer.
Yeah.
So that was the drive.
Of course.
All right. Okay. So now let's talk about your movies. There is this one that I just kind of leaked. Let's say it leaked, but it's a new job. It's not yet out there. ONYENTA AKUKO. That is the journalist. So can you tell us briefly about the work?
Okay. The job by the special grace of God is a good one. And let me tell you how it came up. I was just at home this January, and a friend of mine that knows me very well told me, Bros, I know you normally like shooting movie with some white people because I've done one before, Chibu, and that one Dibi Rocha. And there's a white lady in town, who came with a cousin who would like to use her and do anything. I was like, wow, can I speak with her? The guy said yes. And I pick up the phone. We discussed. After that, I went to their place. We sat together. She was like, "You're not done it." If I say, "Yeah, but you can do it because you have the mind." You said, "I want to do it." You will do it. That willpower will make you do it. And she came. What I did, because there was no story down, so I have to write. Within 2-3 days, I sketched something good, and we rehearse it and find out that it's good. We hit it, and that's how that one comes up. Wow. Now the storyline, let me tell you a little synopsis about it. It's just a journalist. She's a journalist, a French-speaking lady, who her mission is to go to Africa, dwell among them, know their culture, interact with them, know their behavior and document it. So, but on arriving to the African soil, she was apprehended by the warriors because of her color. They have not seen someone of that nature before. Been an epic movie. Because she was with her camera. Along the line, she got to the stream and saw 2 girls there and tried to snap them. They screamed. And the warriors came and apprehended her. Took her to the king. She was fluent on with our French language. Why they are not understanding her? They have the option that to keep her inside. Though the wife of the king, being the queen, tried to play with the king that this is a lady, she might die there. Understand? For that reason, let's bring out while waters guide her. Then, along the line, the princess went close and tried to give her some fruits. From there, she was like, "Princess, you're pretty." Princess could not understand what she's saying. What she now did was, "Okay, hang on." She now brought out a mirror. Princess, seeing herself for the first time, screamed and took the mirror down to the mother. The mother saw it. Wow, this is good. Took it down to the father. The father as well saw it and before you know it, he asked someone the villagers to come together where he placed the mirror there. Everybody will come and if you see yourself, you'll be happy that wow, see myself for the first time. For that reason, she now mixed up with the people, change to their attire, do her hair, the same hairstyle with the people of the village, and started probably along with them. Or something happened along the day. What happened? After her snaps, which she printed some of the piece, the elders saw it and they brought her to face a panel. That wow, we said that this mission of this girl is very bad. She's yet to reveal it. How could you reduce our king, the whole king of this village and our people to this size? Bring the picture. You understand? So they took her time to explain to the people what it means. Like just like that, which they now allow that to be. Then, but let me just cut the story short. Along the line, she's not with them, dance with them, go to swim, do everything that they do, till the day she want to leave. And the king now asked her, now that you're leaving, you said you're sorry. There and there, she started learning the language and started chipping one or two. She can flew and understand them. The king was like, now you're going, you said you're a journalist. What can you tell us about our people? She now let them know that our people is good and Africa is good. In hospitality, sure they are good to live with, they have good culture and go. But that's her living while the people started crying. Just a little symbol.
Oh yes. Okay guys, look forward to ONYENTA AKUKO. We'll be right back after the short break. Let's go for the top 5 pillars.
In today's 5 pillars, we will be looking at the top 5 African authors of all time. The pace of present African literature is moving at a high speed, more defiant in both style and tone than those of the great independence writers' generation. Here, the subjects of taboo are widely explored. Meanwhile, since the birth of literature in Africa, there have been a number of African authors from all over the continent who have done a lot in the much respectable field of literature. We bring you the all-time most prominent among them. On number 5, we have Dinao Mengistu. Dinao Mengistu is one of the best African authors who have contributed greatly in the field of African literature. He was born in 1978 in Addis Ababa, the capital of Ethiopia. He moved to the USA together with his sister and mother 2 years after his birth to reunite with his father, who had previously fled the country during the Red Terror. He graduated from Georgetown University. So far, he has written 2 novels titled The Beautiful Things That Heaven Bears, which was published in 2007, and How to Read the Air, which was published in 2010. He also recently received a MacArthur Foundation, usually known as Genius Grant. On number 4, we have Kamera Laye. Kamera Laye was born in 1928 in Koruza, Upper Guinea, and later died in 1980. He was the first African author from a French-speaking African country. His first novel, written in French, The African Child, made him one of the best and important novelists from the French-speaking countries in Africa. On number 3, we have Amos Tutuola. Amos Tutuola was born in 1920 in Abeokuta in the western part of Nigeria and died in 1997. He was a self-taught African author who usually focused his literature on the Yoruba folk tales. He became popular after gaining world fame with his best story, The Palm Wine Drunkard, that was completed in 1946. On number 2, we have Wole Soyinka. Wole Soyinka is also one of the great heroes in the list of top 5 African authors who have won great awards and honors in the world of literature. He was born in 1934 in Nigeria, and he became the first African author to be awarded the Nobel Prize Award in Literature. In the late 1950s, he wrote his very first important play titled A Dance of the Forest that satirizes a fledgling nation by highlighting that the present days were no longer as golden as the past days. Common in his recent works is the focus satirizing the evil fundamental in the practice of power in modern West Africa. On number 1, we have Chinwe Achebe. Chinwe Achebe is one of the best African authors who have contributed a lot in the field of African literature. He was born in 1930 and schooled at the University of Ibadan, Nigeria. His first groundbreaking novel titled Things Fall Apart was published in 1958. This novel, which has since been translated into over 50 languages due to its high demand, made Achebe very popular. Chinwe Achebe later served as a professor of African Studies at the David and Mariana Fisher University and at the Brown University in Providence, Rhode Island. He died early 2013 in Boston, Massachusetts, aged 82 years old.
Alright guys, welcome back. We still have the man Zion Onyeka Nwaigwe with us, and lest I forget, this program comes to you on Zanders TV Channel 161 Star Times. Now Zion, was there an already laid down script for this interesting movie?
No.
Okay, it just popped up.
I just seen, but I saw she's a white lady.
Okay.
I was like, what can I do with a white lady?
Okay.
If I try to do a normal contemporary movie, it's almost the same thing. So I now was like, let me think out something. As God will have it.
Okay.
Inspiration came. Started to create in that way.
Okay, started creating in that way. Now, when that inspiration came, you had it. So along the line, when the shooting ended, did it give you that initial inspiration? That is, what you saw when the shooting ended, was it what you expected to see?
Yeah.
Or
For
it
real.
was far better than what you expected to see?
Because of the picture now and the action in it, I think it's more better
Okay, than what you expected to see.
Yeah.
So was the shooting, considering the fact that the white lady was someone who, let's say she's not a professional actress, so was it, how rigorous was it, shooting with her?
Wow, she's very fast.
Okay.
That lady, Rosalina Sinani, she's cool. She's cool. She speaks up to 7 languages.
Oh my.
Yeah. And in the movie, she was speaking French.
Okay.
I was subtitled in English.
Okay.
So I think the area that gave her a little problem is the language, the Igbo.
Okay.
Because you have to tell her what to say.
Yeah.
But she tried.
Okay.
She did it well.
She did it well.
Yeah.
So now, can you tell us some of the challenges that as a filmmaker, some of the challenges you've had so far, and how you've been able to, conquer them?
Yeah. Generally, in Nigeria here, we're all hustlers, trying to come up with something good. We are talented people, but the problem I think we all are facing, not just only me, it's more of finance, and equipment. At times there's something like I need to shoot where I want up to, maybe I need 3 cameras and a drone same time. We found out that before I could pay for 3 cameras pay for the drone and the DOPs, the money might not be there. So what will I do? I will not go for 1 or 2 cameras just to still interpret my message. You see? So these are the main problems we normally have. Outside that, we have good locations here. We have good actors, you know. We have what it takes to make movie. But finance, man, is the problem. Like here as well, a marketer will give you money to do a job for him. He want to do this job to come out just in a week. You understand? Like we Africans here, mainly Nigeria here, we suffer to make movie because we use our blood. We work day and night. You understand? But if the finance is there, you could come up today, cool and shoot up to 3 or 4 scenes, you know, go and digest it, know what you have, if it's good or not, or you're going to come and retouch on it. But whereby the money is not there, what will you do? Try to rush it up so that you'll be able to give the marketer his job. So with this, it's a problem.
It's a problem. It's a problem. Alright guys, we'll be taking another break for the tips for the day. Don't go nowhere, we'll be right back.
On today's tips for the day, we will be looking at the best time to eat to lose weight. Are you eager to lose weight? Here is the best time to eat. For breakfast, eat around 7 a.m. For lunch, eat between 12 noon and 12:30 p.m. For dinner, eat between 7 p.m. and 7:15 p.m.
Guys, welcome back. And Zion, I want us to talk about the industry.
Okay.
How do you rate the movie industry generally?
In Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay. I would say we are really trying. If I should go by percentage, by now I would be saying 70-80%.
Okay.
You know why? Because we have good jobs. We have good jobs. Not really, the one you see in the market, there are jobs we call the popular ones. You just shoot for the market, you know, and there are jobs we shoot standard for the cinema.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
They depend on budget. You know, for Nigeria to be taught in the world, it's not easy. We are trying our best. They have Western over there. They have the equipment.
Okay.
We don't have the equipment here. Okay. If we have the equipment, I think we'll do wonder. So we are good.
Alright. So there's this gist I'm hearing. The Actors Guild, they are about to hold election for the union to know who is going to be the next chairman. So I think I know of 3 people: Norma, the present, the incumbent. I know of Nonsonpa, and I think there's one other guy. So so from these 3 people, who do you feel would take AGN mostly chapter to the promised land?
If you're talking about the guild, I think the guild AGN, I was once the PRO of the guild for up to 8 years. I came in again as DGS again before I step out.
from the political aspect of it. Not that
Yeah,
you step
I'm
out.
still a member, but I belong to, Nollywood is just an umbrella that has many departments in it, many gates. Like I'm a member of Association of Nigerian Movie Directors, ANMD. We have Association of Movie Producers, which I'm also a member, and the Actors Guild. Talking about now, these are different gates, but under Nollywood. Cool. Now, the question you asked, I believe three of them are coming out. They are actors. So being actors, they know what it takes to be there. It's not like you're coming into the game you don't know how to play. You understand? The actors. When we're talking about who will come and represent the game, Norma has been there. Nonso and Austin are yet to come over. Nobody knows they are. For now, it's only when, let's say, they come out and give their manifesto that I can be able to say maybe this person will be taken, this person will not be taken. But I know three of them are qualified to be there because they are actors and they'll be there for some years. They know the problem they give and know how to tackle it. So politically, I cannot say this person must go, the person will not go. Even in game, as like I told you, I was into football there. I believe the best team should win.
Yes, let the best person win. That's a good one.
Whoever the cap fit, let him wear it.
Let him wear it. Who the cap fits, let him wear it. Alright guys, we'll be taking a short break, and when we come back, we will be going for the truth or dare segment. Don't go nowhere. Guys, we've come to the most interesting part of this episode, which is the truth or dare game. So Zion, you're going to play a game here for me. It's the truth or dare game. Don't be scared. No, it's nothing unassuming. Yes, so don't be scared. It's not crazy. It's just fun. So now, if you go for truth, if you pick truth there, you'll be asked a question which you are expected to answer honestly and truthfully. And if venture you pick there, you will be given a task which you will carry out here and now. So go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, so pick.
Okay.
Alright, so what did you pick?
Let me see.
Give me. Oh, that is very laughing. Okay. Talk about something you regret. Talk about something you regret in your life. Tell us, what is that thing that when you think about it or recall it, you kind of, I just regret this thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. I think so far, I can only think about just a move. I was invited for a premiere in the US.
Okay.
And I was running around to pick up my international passport because when I had problem, so it was treated as a lost case. So the issue that I had to go to Abuja. Over here, they cannot do it in the States. You must go to Abuja so that they'll capture you there and do another one for you. Now, along the line, before I delayed anyway, so I couldn't get there early. So getting there was now when the person or somebody man that's supposed to handle it went for their what they call it, when the And that career once. So
Okay,
yeah. So wow. So because of that, I couldn't get it quick, and I lost the trip. So I regretted not going
on
time.
time. Yeah, so yeah. But I know you've traveled enough now. You must have made some more, journey.
No, I've not been to the Europe,
Okay.
to the US, but this African country.
African countries.
Ghana.
I know that one. I'm sure. That one. I'm sure. All right, guys. Right about now, we'll be going for our performance art, and on today's episode, you are going to see his work, his new job. He decided to just leak it on this program, this Golda C program. So we're going to take a look and enjoy the trailer. Don't go nowhere.
Je suis en paix. C'est juste pour faire un documentaire et pour pouvoir me permettre de...
Mais tu as...
Hey, nine. Nine, you let go, let go, let go.
I'll get you here.
Nine, let me. You got home again.
C'est pimenté.
Hein? Oh, second.
Maman, comme on met, maman. En fofo.
Obibi bịara be anyị dịka onye nta akụkọ otu isikwa anyị. Gịnị ka ị chọpụtara maka obodo anyị?
Les Africains sont bons, avec une culture très très riche. Votre hospitalité m'a énormément touchée et votre nature est simplement magnifique. Ono bundioma. Omena lumu ndioma.
Alright guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that trailer and just be patient. A little patience and it will be out there for you to view the full movie. Now, Zion, please, could you like say something to your fans, because I know a lot of them are out there at home watching.
Well, to my fans, I would say, thanks a lot for believing in me. I don't think I can disappoint you people. No, it won't be possible. And to the upcomers, hustle up. There's no big deal in it. You can do it. If you believe you can do it, you can do it.
Yeah.
Only go for what you think you can do. If you cannot do it, forget it. But if you can do it, do not be afraid. I personally, I came in as an actor, but right from there, my mind has been, I want to be a director. I want to be doing this. I want to know how it happens. Because by then, we'll see somebody, they'll cut off somebody's head, we'll see this happen. How does it happen? You know? Now, I wanted to know how it happens, and today I know how it happens. So, follow your dream, and you'll be there.
Follow your dream and you will be there. Now, right about now, we've come to the end of this episode. And if you did enjoy it as much as I did, why don't you join us same time next week on this station, Zanders TV Channel 161, and same time on this program, The Golda C Show. And feel free to follow us on our social media handle, The Golda C Show on Facebook, Golda C Show on Instagram, and Golda C Show on Twitter. Bye.
Sogige kwuruno eya, sogige kwurumo eya. Chukwa biama, sogige medamu obimo, sogige medamu obimo. Ni unanya ya nebunu mu kamanya, ni unanya ya natono mu obiuto, ni unanya ya nebunu mu eya. Emelu mala obogi kamgalu eya, obogi kamgalu eya. Zonke mo sogi kangalu eya, sogi kangalu eya. Manomo manandu sogi kangalu ewo, sogi kangalu ewo. Okembu nobi sogi kangalu eya, sogi kangalu eya. Nkemo sogi kangalu eya, sogi kangalu eya. Ihunanya ya nebunu mo ya na tonu mo biuto, ihunanya ya na-eme mo bali.
Ihunanya gị na-emenu m tinini. Ihunanya gị na-emenu m boli. Ihunanya gị na-atọ m ka mmanụ aṅụ. Ihunanya gị na-emenu m yori. Mana ọnwụ mana ndụ, ọ bụ gị ka m ga-alụ ewo. Adọra m, ọ bụ gị ka m ga-alụ eya. Ada nke m, ada ugo m, ada nke m, ọ bụ gị ka m ga-alụ eya.
Sorrow, ha mebe Ihunanya gị na-ebunu m eyi ya. Ihunanya gị na-ebunu